Yeah, I want to explain a few things about JKD fighting and street fight situations in a real fight. Um, your fights are not like in movies. You see what I mean? In a real fight, people will approach you. Okay? People will come out to you, sucker punch you. They might talk to this guy, think he's cool or whatever. Then another guy comes around you, boom, you're hit. You know why? Because you have to understand. All your techniques could be fatal. You need to finish the fight, intercept that fight. Finish it quick. Alright? So if a guy comes approach me, the angle I want is directly from center line. As you do, you watch the center of his, right here, chest, the center. That's what we do in JKD. The minute, the minute we watch the center of that chest, move, bam, we're here. We're ready to intercept, okay? We're ready forever. We're ready for the hands, the movement, okay? This is like the Sawali. So as we go here with the Sawali moves, that's what you got to do. You got to be able to explode to technique. Just in case that guy has another stop for your move, you have to be ready to counter that person. Now, some guy walks up to you in a bar or whatever. You're right. You don't know if they have friends. You don't know who's there. Alright? So you're like, dang, whatever. So he approached me. I would intercept that guy. If he's a bigger guy than me, alright, my blows might be a little strong. But if he's a big old huge guy, the first thing I'm going is for his eye. Boom. I'm going to take his eye out. I don't care how big you are. You got an eyeball, right? This finger jab gets in your eye, you're in trouble. Next move, I'm going to stay my distance. I'm not going to be close and try to do some good trapping to this guy. He's a big guy. I'm not going to try to go to trapping with him. But if I have no choice, I would probably trap a limb down to get an eye shot in. But I'm not going to try to play blasting with this guy. We're talking about bouncer size people. What I want to do, if he's like that, then I want to take him out. So I'm here, as he punches, or whatever, I'm out of his distance, okay? Now, I will do my longest weapon against his nearest target, his kneecap. I'm going to go for that, and I'm going to end up going for a scoop kick to the groin. Bam! Or maybe a crescent kick, okay? You're not going to see me fight the guy and try to kick him in his head. Boom! You're not going to see all that. Fancy stuff. Now, if you stun a guy, you headbutt him, eye gouge, temple shot him, knee, and he's standing like this, then you could go ahead and throw a high kick in because you already did your combination. Then you could throw in, boom, your techniques from here. Then you could throw in your techniques from there. Of course you can do it then. But you have to stun him first. You're not going to stand toe-to-toe and just do it. When you stun that person, then you can do it. Alright? So, just to let you know, that's how street fights begin, and that's how street fights end. Most of the street fights, half the time, ends up on the ground. To avoid the ground, stay center line. This is what you want. Stay center line. I don't care. Stay center line. He can't take you down if you're occupied center line. It's very hard to. And like he said, if you're a good Wing Chun person that you know your track and your center line, you shouldn't be taken to the ground. Jiu-Jitsu might try to take you to the ground. If you step back and you have your guard center line, you ain't going on the ground. Now, when you're on the ground, maybe in another video I'm going to show what you could do. You bite somebody, you poke their eyes, you gouge, everything. You're getting up, okay? Next video I'm probably going to show some techniques when somebody grabs you in bear hugs. Somebody grabs you when you're trying to trap. You know what I mean? It's not all this moves like, oh shoot, do I trap him this way, do I trap him this way? No. The minute he grabs my hand, step on his foot, or kick his leg, he'll let go. You understand what I'm saying? It's part of it. The minute he lets go, he's going to get eye shot. He's going to have another multiple things happening to this guy. Alright? So, I'm telling you, that's what you got to do. And take it from there. I'll finish it up on my next clip about something.